I'd like to welcome you back to Vanguard Motor Sales. Today we're going to be taking a look at that 1970 Torino. This baby's got a 351 in it and it's sweet. If you're catching us on eBay right now and you'd like to know the reserve of any of our cars, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. The price you see on our website is the reserve price on eBay. You don't want to get in a bidding war with anybody, so call Tom at 248-974-9513 and let's get this dream in your driveway. We buy about 35 of these muscle cars every month, and if you want a sneak peek, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com, click the Facebook icon and like us on Facebook. You'll get a notification the minute we buy one. Also, come visit us. We're right outside the Motor City, about 20 minutes from Detroit Metro Airport. Call Tom at 248-974-9513. He'll send one of the guys down to pick you up at the airport and bring you up here, check out all these cars. Now let's go outside and look at them. As you can see, we got a bunch of muscle cars here. We've got over 140 in stock. So check us out. We've got 30,000 square feet of indoor storage here. And we're always being asked how we find all these awesome cars. Well, we've got customers like you out looking for them. If you happen to know somebody with a car for sale, give us a call at 248-974-9513. And if you turn that phone number over to us and we buy that car, we'll put $200 in your account. All right, we're out here with our Torino now. She is sharp. And if you want to see about 100 pictures of her, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're going to put this baby up in the lift. We're going to show you how solid the underside is. We're going to get under the hood, the interior, inside the trunk. We're going to show you everything you need to see so you can make a really good decision on your muscle car investment. So come on up, let's take a look at this Torino. All right, as you can see, the chrome looks great up here. The grill's nice. I love the blacked out hood, and that hood scoop is so cool. A lot of guys use that hood scoop. They'll cut it out and put it on other hoods of other cars. I've actually run across a couple of hot rods that they did that. The really cool hood scoop. The paintwork is great. The body lines are nice and straight. The hood fits really nice to the front fenders. The stainless here looks good. Take a look at those door gaps. Nice and straight. Nice and flush with that front fender also. Looks like the door handle was probably replaced. Look at that door gap. Nice and straight. And again, it matches up to the quarter real nice. The door lips here look good. As you can see, they pulled the latch out when they did the paint work. The rubber looks good. I'm going to grab the key here so we can get inside. Now the chrome right here on these cars, this is a pot metal piece and a lot of them deteriorated over the years. This looks to be original on the car. It's a nice shape. It's got a little bit of wear to it, but it's in really nice shape. A lot of them aren't anywhere near that nice. Now this car originally came from Colorado. Back bumper looks great. All the trim here around the trunk lid looks good. And of course, 50-50 chance I get it wrong every time. There we go. Inside the trunk here, as you can see, the wheel wells are nice. The floor looks good. Look at all that. She's beautiful. Quarters are in good shape. Now they tell me these pieces right here were added when they did the restoration, just from there down, and there's a little patch there in the wheel well, but it's all been welded in. It's all seam sealed up. They did a beautiful job doing it. Get our little cardboard back in here. The radio for the car is mounted here in the trunk. There is a car cover there. Paint on the bottom side of the deck lid looks good. The rubber here looks good. I love the twister on the side. Of course, this isn't a twister, but boy, does it look cool with that on there. This door lines up real nice also. The door lips here are beautiful. They took the latches out on this side also. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. We spend the time, we check these cars out before we buy them, and then when they come back to our shop, we've got a 130-point inspection that we run them through, and that inspection is designed to help Tom answer all your questions when you call him at 248-974-9513. Well, let's check out the interior. As you can see, the door panel's in great shape. It looks like it's probably original. It's just in really nice shape. The armrest looks good. The chrome on the handles look like they're original, but they're in great shape. Got a wood steering wheel. Got a real nice console in the car. As you can see, they took the twister theme right into the headrest there on the seats. That's all upholstered in there, or actually I should say stitched in there. Got seat belts front and rear. Back seat doesn't look like it was ever sat in. The package tray back there has actually got what looks to be a piece of vinyl on it, real sharp. Good looking headliner in the car. Dash pads in good shape. This is one hot looking Torino. All right, we're underneath this Torino now, 1970, and she looks beautiful under here. As you can see, she's had partial quarters put on her, and this lower trunk drop down here was replaced. You can see they welded it nice and solid. The trunk floor here looks great. The frame looks great. Gas tank looks awesome. We got a Ford 9-inch rear end here. This baby's got 3.0 gears in it, and it is not posi. They've added traction bars without it being posi. The traction bars are more for looks. The exhaust system looks real nice and sharp. Got Flowmaster mufflers. The frame up here looks awesome. The back side of the rocker looks great. The back side of the quarter extensions here look good. The wheel wells all look nice and solid. Very nice looking underneath here. Our floorboards look to be original in the car and solid. As you can see, they're pretty clean and they've been painted black. You can still see all the spot welds here in the rocker. It looks like this floor brace did have a piece welded in on the top of it. The floorboards here all look great. We've had they've cut out the tunnel here to make room for the shifter. It's got a patch welded in it also. It looks great. Back side of the rocker over here looks good, and so do the floorboards. All right, we've got a C4 trans in it. It is a 70 trans. They took a look at the casting number. The 351 is a 1970 casting number on the 351 also. We've got disc brakes up front. And of course, the guys will take a look at all the steering. The ball joints look like they have been replaced. They definitely look new. The lower control arm looks like the whole control arm was replaced. The radius arm bushings look good. The front frame horns here are nice and straight. Doesn't look like the car ever got smacked in the front end. Front fenders look good. I don't see any evidence of any patchwork or anything in there. I always like to look right up in here. This is where they all rotted out. These tires throw crap up in there. All I see is nice smooth metal there. Really sharp looking car underneath, guys. And of course it does have headers, it does have power steering. Core support looks good. Let's look at the wheels and tires. All right, we've got BFGs up front. These babies look like they're fairly new. Check out the size here, 225/70 15s. Real good looking aluminum polished rims. These are kind of old school rims. This is what probably got put on this baby back in the late 70s when they decided to upgrade it to hot rod mode. Really sharp on the car, I love them. As you can see, the bottom side of the rocker looks fantastic, nice and solid. All right, of course we got a little more meat in the back. We got 275/60/15s out back. Let's lower this baby down and take a look under the hood. All right, we're under the hood of this baby now, and look how nice and clean it is. As you can see, she's a air-conditioned car. They've added an MSD distributor. It's got a 6AL box fire net distributor. Looks like there's a Holley carb under there with electric choke. It's a dual feed carb. They've also got the MSD coil. We've got the aluminum valve covers on this 351 Cleveland. Good looking radiator. The inner fenders look good. The shock towers look great. Firewall's beautiful. It does have power steering and power brakes. It's real sharp underneath here. I tell you, you can pull into any car show, pop the hood of this baby, and be proud. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put this dream in your driveway. All right, here we go for a ride in our Torino Twister Tribute. Well, I got my speedo working here. Let's see, we've got gauges down low over here. We've got the water temp down there and the oil pressure. We got the horn working. We're gonna try the windshield wipers here. Windshield wipers are not working at this time. The blower is also not working at this time. Those are all things that we can have our guys take a look at. We've got a remote here for the radio. The horn is working. Couldn't remember if I did that or not. She's driving real nice and straight. Real comfortable to drive. It's like driving an everyday car here. She'll bust a UE, no problem. Nothing wrong with the turning radius. Listen to that exhaust. I tell you, she's got a beautiful sound to her. Sounds really tough. That 351 Cleveland's making quite a bit of power. Set you right back in the seat. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're shipping experts. We can ship this thing anywhere in the world. Just give us a call at 248-974-9513. And please come visit us. We're right outside the Motor City in Plymouth, Michigan. Here's our shop right here. We're having a little concrete work done here, so pay no mind to those cones. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. So come check us out. Got a bunch of hot rods out here today. So give us a call and let Vanguard Motor Sales put your dream in your driveway.